Hello everybody, today is Saturday the 24th of March. My tooth is healing fine. I got the stitches out on Wednesday. It did get a bit worse before that. I just go right to the stuff. What was that, Monday, Tuesday, it got a bit iffy again, but I think it was just pulling on the stitches because it's healing very quickly or something. And since they got out on Wednesday, it got better again, even though I got a bit scared. I did cut my hair yesterday. It's all right. And this morning my parents were here, and then I wanted to go and do laundry. I went downstairs, put on the power plug for the washing machine, and then there was a little lightning in the washing machine. So there was a pang and also like a lightning, a blitz. The machine would still work. It says ready for laundry, but I did not try that then. So I did announce myself, or asked my parents if I could go home tomorrow to do laundry, because I have not done laundry in 2.5 weeks, because it really put me out. The tooth extraction 2 weeks ago. I was not well for quite a while. This week on Thursday we went shopping. And I had to walk to my sister's at first, and then we went shopping, and I was quite out of it, not so well. So that's why I didn't do laundry, and now I really need to do laundry, and then the machine is kind of broken. And I will have to call the apartment people on Monday and tell them. I put a paper on it and wrote something down that it's not working. And at the moment I am working on a Copic marker storage thingy, because when I do color the critters for the cards, the most annoying thing is to find the colors I want, to decide and to get them. And I do have them here in this storage thingy, which is super cool, but those drawers also get a bit stuck, and this one is very full with all the colors. And then I have them in a bundle, like the colors together. But I would like to see it better. So I'm going to make squares like that. And then I can take the rubber band off and just have them in there. And the hope is to be able to grab them. Maybe it's a bit too long. Maybe I should make it a bit shorter. So I have all the colors here. And I thought I might show you how to do that. It's quite simple. I just took all the thick paper, all the colors I have, and I kind of want to put, so this is kind of flitter, and this is kind of the same color. Now it's already starting. So I could also just have pushed pause again. I have A4 paper, and this is, yeah, I don't know. I just divided it by 4. I got to 7 centimeters. So I'm scoring it at 7, 14, 21, 28. This will be my glue thingy. And now I make it a bit shorter. The last one I did with 4 centimeters there, but I'm doing this heart shape. So that's the preparation. Then I cut off this part a bit drag. This one too, and the rest I cut I tried to cut it very straight, just in the middle of the score line, like so. Do that for all of them. Then take the bone folder and score those lines very muchly. Then I put some score tape on here. And I want the whole thing covered. So I'm taking, I should have another one. A smaller one and just do the corner, also the edge. So it's not in the way later on. And then I could just fold it. Oh, let's just do that. Fold it like this, adhere it. I have that square. And those just go like that. And I did do that with glue. And certain, okay, I think this one will be covered entirely. So, put the glue here. And there. And I think it's kind of straight. Maybe use something in here. Push it down. Close the glue. And let's see if I put those in here. Now they're kind of flush. Yeah, that's a good size. In the end, when I have made them all, I want to attach them together. And then they get more stable too. So, and that's what I'm doing. So that's all the colors I have. And that's how I think I will put them together. They're not glued together, but I'm gonna eat something. So now I'm sticking the rows together with score tape. I also put some glue on it before I attach the next one, so it has a little wiggle room. And I just do those rows first, and then I guess do the same to attach the rows with each other. So, I'm not happy about the colors. I'm missing red, but I don't have any. It's missing it. Also having a coffee here, a cat there. And I wanted to show you some stuff later on. All I've crocheted when I was not well with my tooth. I don't know if I have shown you already, but here I have a blueberry and another blueberry. I don't know, it's just freestyled it. It's not that hard. And I had them lying around a bit so that my family could see it and complimented me on it. And now I have received those compliments and I will put them aside. Just the ones that I've labeled. I made a lot of those turtles because they're quite easy. And this one is with, oh no, that's exactly the same pattern, just a smaller hook and cotton fabric yarn thingy. So this is the size difference. And this one is also same thing as this one. Whoop, ah. Just gets way smaller. This is a card I need to send. Very organized. Oh, fell down. So those are the turtles and the whale. I'm sorry, it's not good footage. They're not labeled. And here are 3 peas in a pod. You can take those out. The original is this one with the pattern. It's as big as that got. I kind of wanted to fix it a bit because this blue was way bigger than that, even though it's the same thing. I am very not coherent. And then I made this one just a bit smaller with a super velvet, also heavier, and I think they're super cute. Those aren't labeled yet. I made another one, and I'm working on a smaller one with a cotton thingy. And that's the newest thing, sharks. This one I finished today. And they're not labeled. And this is for my cousin's kid, because I also made one a turtle for her girl, and this will be for her boy. The turtle was just because I had one, and here I asked the favorite animal, so it's shark or tiger. So I'll give him that shark. And this is a hammerhead shark, which is also labeled. And trying to clean up a bit. This is the small pea in the pod. Not further because my hands get very bad from this small cotton stuff. Because I do crochet so tight, and then that's a bit problems. Here's just a sock with some sand. And I'm gonna use that tomorrow to make balls for my mom to jonglere, to juggle. And because somebody told her, a doctor, that would be good for her cognitive fitness, or anyway. So I'm going home doing laundry tomorrow, and those cost 15 bucks. Doing laundry tomorrow and taking back something to crochet, because it's something good to do. And I'm very sorry for the videos lately, because they're just, when I talk, I don't know what I'm talking about. Also, I mess up sentences. See, I do that. It's just very chaotic. And here's my tooth thingy. It's very cool that from the front you nearly don't see it. And I'm not gonna, did I say that already? I'm not gonna replace those this year. Maybe next, because I want it all to heal nicely and never have a swollen cheek. And until then, I'm not doing another operation. And the aim is to do a dental hygiene session, which I have for many years, that aim. And maybe this year I can do that. Because I get very annoyed when the dentist says something. When was the last one? And then I shout at them, I've never been. And also my mom says it a lot. Yeah, it is an aim, but I had issues. So, and one more thing. And this is now my Copic storage case, so it's quite cool. And I have the colors in there. Guess what? And then I have just pushed it here. It is within reach. I wanted to put it there, but then I cannot reach that stuff. So I'm mostly sitting here, and when I decide to color something, I can just pull it out. So it's not somewhere over there or something. So now I wanna close this up. Maybe I don't put it in the box and just have it in that bag thingy. Yeah. I also have another, this one may be full of those things. Maybe I should take those out too. Yeah. Yeah. They're very cool to make. It's very soothing to do, and I don't get, yeah, it's just very easy to do. It's a good thing, unlike the card making, which is so hard. And I don't know if you are interested in that, but I thought I could put out a video with how to crochet a ball. It's not that hard, but I wanted to film that. And now my mom actually asked me for some juggle balls, because I showed her those peas in the pod. And so that's what I want to do tomorrow. I'll also film it. I don't know, maybe it's on here. Yeah. So I did lose some weight with the thingy, but I'm putting it back on my tooth thing. And yeah, what's that? I don't know if you see that. I just watched a video, and I don't know if you noticed that here it is more pale than up there. And I have noticed that also in my past, that when I have that, like it's like a ski glasses, and then I'm not well. And you can also see that with other people when they're very pale around the eyes, and then they're not so well. So I just noticed that. So I'm not so well. That's why I don't think I'm coherent. I go all over the place, and I'm not that unwell, but just it's a bit weird. And that would be normally that time with my seasonal depression thingy, which I don't notice that much anymore because I've had that for many, many years. What is it? March. And yeah, it could be that. Yeah, I see it. But just wanted to tell you that. Hello, everybody. It is Sunday morning, the 26th of March. We've had the time change thingy, daylight saving thingy. It's a bit later than I wanted to. It's around 10. My parents are in church and I am at home. And I just wanted to go downstairs with my trolley, but that's impossible. So here's my thingy. And this is the stairs. It's too steep. So I'm just taking stuff. Okay, got some stuffs. And lovely, lovely basement. So we have natural floor down here. And there, I used to have a table in here with, where I did watercolor. I was not scared back then. Okay, there used to be a wall. That thingy, that wood thingy was here. I have not seen that gone. Okay. And this is leftovers from my dad's business as an electrician. And this seems bigger too. I did dream about it already. So, washing machine, dryer. I'm using the dryer today because they have one. Already made crummies. So, also brought a button and something to crochet. I'm kind of making leg warmers with this weird thingy where I don't see the stitches. And I did do that with, that goes over the shoe then. I don't know if you know Dragons, the movie with Hicks and Toothless or Teethless. And the Vikings have cool boots, and this reminds me of that. So I want to make another one, just like this one. I don't feel like it. Also want to figure out the coffee maker, and that is it. Yeah, it's not so cozy. Did I show you those pictures already? Because I might have the same ones at home. So that's me and Tanya. Oh yeah, I showed you that already. I'm the smaller one, and this is my mom's mom, my Uroma, my mom's grandmother, and Tanya, and very stylish cherry earrings, and another one. That's me. Natural. I don't know if I have told you that already. We used to have our oven there. It was an oil oven. But now they cook it up because we got central heating at some point. That's not that long ago. And then there was a gachel oven. It was there. And then we had a chair there. There was a good spot to sit and have the feet on the oven. And then upstairs we had another one. But that was it. And we have 3 stories. So... And also what I have not shown you, I guess, is our flush. We still have this old knob thingy. And when we had guests and stuff, they never could flush the toilet correctly. Because you really have to put it all on. Yeah, and then our very steep stairs. And by now we don't have a cat anymore here. Those, my mom's sister. True. Charlotte, she's very, very talented, very cute. And then there we had the other oven. Oh, it's still here. Look at that. So we had to make fire in here. So, what was that? A bit dusty now. I think here you had to switch it on. And then you had to open this. And to throw a big match in there. Yeah. And sometimes it went on and sometimes it didn't. And this. You could check. Or throw it in there. No, we had to open it. And then here's a flap. Oh, it's still on all. And he fixed the lamp thingy. Okay. Very bright. And this is the shower. That's still all the same. I like having a shower. That's very nice. Even though I didn't like to shower. Hey, I'm very tall here. Okay, also bathtub, but I never used that. And also closed it. Okay. I guess the oven is still here too. This used to be my dad's office. Oh, here's the oven. That's what we had downstairs too. And upstairs in my room, I had the Luftschacht, the air vent, came into my room. Oh, here's some storage. Copic. And this is my dad's dad. This is what I did for his 68th birthday. And I just had a picture of him in his pajamas. 68th. I don't know when that was. Okay. So, just put that on. This used to be my dad's office. The table's still here. And for a short amount of time, it was also my bedroom. Because we had to switch stuff around. So this is my parents' bedroom. Oh, my mom's gone. But my mom sleeps over here for a long time. And before that, this was Martina's room. The little sister, still her cupboard. It's kind of her doing that the walls are yellow. And she was always here. And I was with my older sister upstairs. So this is Martina. That's the younger sister. And I think this is a clock that needs to be changed. Or not. Maybe I'm just on the wrong time. So for a short amount of time, I was in here. There was a miserable time. Because it's a Durchgangszimmer. It's everybody's passing through it. And here's the other toilet. And this is a very steep stairs. This door didn't used to be here. I think Martina lived here for some time later on. Then we put the door. So that door was not here. First, Tanya and we slept in this room for a long time. So she had her bed on that side. And there was a double bed, a bunk bed on this side. I was sleeping underneath, she was on top, and I think at some point she got a bed over there. So that was fine actually. We have a little storage room back here. But this wool stuff has glass fiber in it, and that's not so healthy. And my little sister and friend once pulled out fistful of that stuff. So also Tanya did put the carpet, because at some point I moved out of that room and it was still Tanya's room. And then I think I went downstairs. I played a lot of Super Mario on my Game Boy. I think I finished the game once. Because in this room we had those walls, which are now with wood. They were all with that glass fiber. But at some point we just put, or that was already there, like a plank. And then I lived in this room with the glass fiber. Had my bed there. It is the biggest room. But it was a crappy room. And at some point we did that with the wood. That's very pretty. I did the windowsill. It's not good. My mom was right. And it used to have a carpet. Not all of it, but 3/4, I think. I pulled it out at some point, and I had my bed. I switched a lot in this room. Yeah, so it's huge. Ah, yeah, this is my art. In the physics lesson, I started to draw those tiger ducks. Tiger Ente is a German children's thingy. Yeah, and then I drew those on those walls. And this is the vent thingy from the heater. And here used to be another heater, a small one, as well as in Tanya's room. But we never used that. That never worked. And now I also have those rings, because I had a hammock in here. It was very nice that we did that. Before I had that, I put it on this one and around the thing there. And this is so dangerous. This is knee height or something. And it is, I'm not leaning out, but it is high. And there's the bus stop. I'm scared. And there's the school. I'm scared. So, I used to be very fine with that. Now I nearly died. It's very scary. To have them so low, you could just fall out. So this is the progression of the rooms. And last year, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I lived here for a week or something. It was not easy. This floor is very loud. And we never were allowed to make noise, but my parents are very hard of hearing by now. So that would not have been a problem, but they used to sneak around. And then we have a ishter. This is like a thingy. Another storage thingy. Also, you could go up there. There's nothing. There's all fiber ceiling, fiber. And this is the roof space. Oh, we do have another tent. We still have it. There might be a tent in there. And then there's a food box for camping. An old door. It's cold all over the place. It feels like it's open. Ooh! What is this? Ugh. Okay, but maybe there's old Kasperle figures, old puppets, but for the suitcase market. Oh, see here. Those are my old riding boots, which were never good. I think they're from an ex-boyfriend. His father was a policeman and they had horses there. But all the rest is gone. We used to have piles and piles of boxes with our old stuff. But we all decluttered that. And then it was a bit of a pity because after that I started my other school and I would have liked to still have my old stuff from school with how my writing has developed. What is that? A corner table. They have great stuff. I have too much to carry anyway, but they have a cool suitcase thing, which I can use for the suitcase market. Okay, and that's just the Christmas decoration is still out. Yeah, and this door, which I find a bit hard. Because I have to close it and it's very, very steep. We didn't fall a lot, but I'm just not so good anymore with that. Once I fell on the other stairs. I slipped and ended up on my tailbone. And that hurt for another 2 years or something. Yeah. That was that. And then we have here the Stube, the living room with a TV. Still the same couch. We used to have a 3-seater leather couch. So we have the 1, the 2, and then there was the 3-seater. This is my dad's thingy. And the 3-seater at some point went to Martina, and at some point she decluttered. And that hurt Mom very much later on. And those cupboards, we used to have a living wall there. We called it Wohnwand. And then we got, that was very dark, but filled all of it. I actually liked it. I like it better than this. But then we bought those cupboards, and as we didn't have a lot of money, I paid for those, and then my parents paid me back in rates and just installments. And there's just computer stuff and things and games. We used to have games or something. Yeah, so. And we used to have a round table here. And this thing, this corner bench, they want to get rid of that somehow. It uses a lot of space. We're not giving you a lot. We used to have this thingy over there and then just have a long table, and then we sat around and kind of was more space. So they're thinking about getting rid of that, but they don't know how. And then Mom would need something to put her stuff. So, and then here's the kitchen. It's always very narrow with 5 people. And yeah, that's the dishwasher, and this used to be there. It's now just under there. Yeah. Yeah, and also that's so narrow here. But you can go around, all around. But this is always very, very narrow. Very annoying. And here are the other, those are things for under the cup. This is Tanya. And this is me with my boy haircut, because I wanted to have the hair like my dad has. Because we have the same interests and stuff. The story goes, whenever my dad got the letter out or his toolbox, I was there. I was going to observe what he was doing. And I'm making another coffee. I think there's enough water. So, and then I'm very weak. There's another hour and then my laundry's done, and then I need to get home somehow. And it's 12:10. My parents will be coming home soon, I think. Unless they have something there. And then, yeah, that's that. Ah, yeah. Well, I've shown that to you the last time I was here. But there's Dad. And Mom. Oh. Wedding. When was that? My sister is 79. In 79. December 79. So it's a 9. Oh, maybe. So I'm back home for a while. It is already. I still haven't switched my clock. 10 to 6. I did sleep for about an hour. I was very, very tired. But all in all, it took me 4.5 hours to do my laundry at home with the bus ride. And then I had a lovely time with my parents. Also, my mom didn't want me to leave that quickly, which is very cute. And now I ordered some food. I rarely do that. I'm always very, very nervous, but I put the money ready. And then I got a durum, whatever, maybe I show that to you, and some pommes, French fries. And then I will finish the vlog and upload it. I hope you enjoyed it, but I will show you what I've ordered later on. I had to fill up my order because you need a minimal order. I would have just wanted the durum, but now I got the fries too. So that's that. So that's already been delivered. That was very, very quick. I got some fries and a durum, a kebab thingy in flatbrot. So, and now I thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next one.